Diyandi Festival in Iligan, a month-long festival held annually in September in celebration of the patron saint. Known for its festive feel and vibrant colors, the Diyandi Festival season is something Iliganons surely look forward to, with the vibrant display of cultural products, the Mugna Festival, numerous pageants like Miss Iligan, and delicacies from every corner.
But what truly is the highlight of the Diani Festival? It's the Kasadya street dancing. The Kasadya street dancing is defined as a ritual dance offered to the patron saint as thanksgiving. As majority of the population in Iligan are Christians, the Kasadya serves as a vibrant celebration to the patron saint. The streets gathers many Iliganons, from Christians to Muslims, watching this annual stage play depicting the celestial battle between San Miguel and the devil.
In the earlier years, the Kasadya was only a dedication and a ritual dance offered to the patron saint. As the time goes by, this ritual dance now serves as an annual street dance competition, challenging many communities in Iligan as to who tells the story best. Angel Leia and I went to this year's Kasadya street dance performance in Iligan City's City Hall. While many were in there to see this kind of celebration for fun, we came here for research purposes. That is, we come to wonder, how do these contenders portray the narrative of the Kasadya? And what certain ideologies and social constructs exist within the narrative? Grounded upon Umberto Eco's theory of cultural representation, we look on how language and practice shapes the narratives of the performance of the Kasadya.
The portrayal of the Kasadya cannot be complete without Saint Michael and the Yawa. Saint Michael covered in gold and bright colors, highlighting the image of hope in the city. While the devil, people must be fully covered on either red or black, with almost no clothes on, preserving that evil look on the face. The climax of the narratives of the Kasadya starts with the destruction of the Yawa towards the communities, with all of them shouting ang Yawa. But we came to ask ourselves, do all religions believe in the so-called Yawa? Is it similar to the other beliefs?
And while this may be entertaining to all, shouldn't we come to question ourselves that the overall narrative of the Kasadya is based entirely on the Catholic belief that Saint Michael the Archangel is the savior to all kinds of men, including to that of the Muslims and the Higaonons? It is seen in the performance that the Muslims, Christians, and the Higaonons shout to the Archangel, say, "Señor San Miguel, panalipdi kami." But isn't it that the Muslims and the Higaonons do not believe in the Archangel?
The argument is that, is the Kasadya really a symbolism of unity, or is it rather an exploitation of the culture?
The depiction of the Meranaos and Higaonons distracted by the called Yawa while shouting to the Archangel for help may not accurately reflect religious and cultural representations of these communities. The Meranaos do not explicitly believe in a devil figure as understood in Catholicism. They do, however, recognize the existence of evil spirits and malevolent forces which can be attributed to various sources including the Islamic concept of shaitan or Satan. Similar to that of the Higaonons, they recognize malevolent spirits that may cause them harm or misfortune.
In the performance, they particularly show how the Archangel saves them from evil. The Merino people in fact do not believe in Saint Michael, the Archangel, as the Merino adhere to the Islamic beliefs and practices, which do not include the veneration of saints. The Higaonon people, on the other hand, as an indigenous group and animistic beliefs, do not traditionally recognize Saint Michael. However, due to the centuries of interaction with Christians, some Higaunon communities, particularly those living in urban areas, may have adopted certain Christian beliefs and practices.
In the final part of the performance, when victory was declared among the people in St. Michael, performers did a dialogue which portrays an offering to the archangel in the Meranao and the Tiboli language.
Sa kaypaman Senyor San Miguel, maito sa kanawata, diakatubog sa kanya ma, agoy nga sa pagkatanudan sa Pesta Amala. Urak, biyak, lasuna, kagawa, amay mapasad tigiran pagsayawan ko sa urugan.
In essence, language is a mirror of culture, reflecting the values, beliefs, and experiences of a community. Using another language, particularly those that has a totally different belief system, to declare one's faith is imbalanced in a way that it does not really reflect diversity, but rather amplifies existing dominant and hindered ideologies in the community. This comes to the question then, on where should we draw the line between diversity and exploitation of culture?
Diversity, by definition, is recognition and acceptance of differences in the community. Exploitation of culture, on the other hand, is the use of other people's culture to magnify or elevate oneself. And in the context of the Kasadya, our argument is that while producers may perceive this as a celebration of diversity, it is evident that there are issues on cultural sensitivity.
That is why it is important for producers and performers to practice cultural sensitivity and thorough research to avoid such exploitation of culture. And while this may seem to be just a performance, language and culture students like us are able to see that there exist ideologies within these performances, like the Kasadya, and that these performances reflect on social realities in the community.